black, gangsters.
We keep it banging like niggas out riding got me thinking about we so West Coast, slow motion rolling with the toes. We keep it gangster, nigga. We keep it gangster, nigga. We keep it gangster, nigga. We keep it gangster, nigga.
Most these niggas is weak, you can note that. They claim to be gangsters, but they don't even clap gas. Listen up, I'm a soldier, nigga. I spit these things and throw these from the shoulders, nigga. It don't matter what you talking about, get out my way. You little butts is about to feel my pain. You getting stomped out, kicked all in your teeth. I guess you ain't heard about me. California stay spitting that heat. I'm a maniac, grand black shine from my head to my feet. I got chucks on my feet, shell toes and Cortez, Levi's, Dickies, khakis, you know this. And on some real shit, since you asking, I lived on the west, on every city that I stayed in. California be the golden state, nigga. Land of the G's, home of the earthquakes.
We keep it banging like niggas out riding got me thinking about we so West Coast, slow motion rolling with the toes. We keep it gangster, nigga. We keep it gangster, nigga. We keep it gangster, nigga. We keep it gangster.
That's why JB Gunner kind of blew off Cherry. Cherry's a partner, but he ain't making nothing. Not on this site. But he's still here, just like me. Now, Robert Reese, I don't know what's going on there. I can't play to it. I'm not going to play. I don't know what's going on there because I had never seen anybody pull up a known racist, have an adult conversation with known racist, hold his shit with a known racist, keep his cool, have the conversation, let the known racist speak. We all heard every word JB Gunner said. Some of us lost respect, some of us gained respect. But one thing happened that night. You cannot tell me that Robert Reese does not have the game to fucking pull off the most epic.
Hey, HotFacts with Robert Reese, man. This your boy Dash Bandicoot tapping in with you, brother. Hey, I'm right here on a break in my dash right now, getting busy, but I figured I'd tap in before I eat some grub real quick. But yo, man, I like your channel, like what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we share some of the same ideas as far as like how to navigate this gig market. So just tapping in, showing love, man. I seen your comment. Finally got a chance to hit you, bro. Whenever you get a chance back, man, just holler, man, for sure, man. Love, bro. Be safe. Hey, HotFacts with Robert Reese, man.
If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, so I'm good. All right. Eli, you can click the link whenever you want. I'll bring you up. The link is actually in my community post. I put it up there. I'll go ahead and wait before I put my face on camera. Thank you, TFT. Emilia said, sounds good. TFT gave a thumbs up, so we good. Eli, if you were there, you can go ahead and click the link now. I'll be right here waiting for you. We finna keep this thing all the way legit and funkified like a brat. Let me get a mic check. 1 2 1 2. I gotta give credit and some respect to GLM. I saw that up in the chat and everything, letting people know about the real. I know my wife was upset. I need 5 more minutes, please. Be on ASAP. Okay, Eli, I got you. I got you, Eli. And actually, let me do this one on this phone. Let me see if I can switch it to, so I don't hear an echo. Let me do this for you guys. Let me see something real quick. Eli said he needs 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and let Eli do his thing. Let me see. Let me check out the Bluetooth here. I'm gonna just do it like this. I don't want to miss him when he's coming in. I'll just do it how I did cherry pick the other day. That's what I'll do. I'll do it just like that. We go keep this shit fiery. I want to thank the 600 people that watched earlier for that hour that we did that live earlier. People couldn't believe the stuff that I was about to show that these people are doing. It's like crazy. They actually said that they gonna try to go get his son's death records and everything to bring him up. Well, these people are nuts. Let me go ahead and do it like this. Eli said 5 minutes. I don't want to leave off of here, so then I gotta hop back in. Go ahead and get it cracking like this on the set. And by the way, for let me do this real quick. All right. Can you see me up there, 8 million? Can you see me on the screen now? Yeah. It's up there. All right. So I want you guys to know that the person that said that she's gonna be using my son's death records, and they said, why would you say that stuff? I hopped on her live stream and I was backstage, and she said, no way will I bring up Robert Reese up here. I will not even tell you good job, but I got videos right now that I can show that you said that was Robert Reese's best video. Whenever you thought I was saying something about Eli, you were giving me credit and all that stuff. When you said, I will never give him credit. I got all that stuff saved. I am the historian. You guys may not want to call me the news, but I am the historian. So if you want me to bring that shit on up too, just let me know, Tammy. Now, unlike you, I will let you click the link and bring your ass up here. And let's talk about it all. Let's talk about the brutal mafia. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about the people that actually upload the videos and how you don't go at them, but they go at you. We can talk about all that. I want to, Heidi, you can come ahead and step on up. Bitch mode activated, Gig Wars official. You can step on up. Then y'all, Thunder said, yeah, Emilia docs Jaded. No, she didn't. She said Troy. And the motherfucker said, yeah, I got tired of Cherry calling me Tony, so I told her my name is Troy. That happened weeks before she even said it. So how could my wife dox someone's name? Go take some prune juice, bitch. I'm gonna drink some later on too. I'm just saying, I'm not there yet, but go drink yours. Dumbass. Then they said, no, Emilia is writing things in her community posts and on her channel, and no, she ain't doing nothing. She keeping it real, and she don't get on there and talk like you guys. You guys want her to get up here and start saying some shit to join into your games. Red, let me tell you this, bitch mode activated. I get mad as hell at her because she gives you a lot of watch hours because she thinks it's funny at the videos you were making about Tracy and oh my goodness, I can't get tongue tied now. Jackie, is it Jackie? She gives you the watch hours because she likes how she says, oh, the girls have drama. I can watch the girl stuff. She's giving you a lot of watch hours on your dumbass channel, stupid. Remember you paid me to advertise your channel because you said Reese promotes a lot of channels and they get monetized. Stupid. I'm sitting there watching. Heidi, did you see RR's community post? Did you see his last short? It's about Dylan. What you gonna do about that? She did nothing about it. But she gonna threaten Hector and Cherry Pack. But when I throw it right on up there, there ain't no words. Well, Reese does everything in fair use and by the book, so we can't go after him. And those other guys are afraid. So we'll go after them and they won't say it. But yeah, y'all forgot that the news channel is right here. Now, Tammy should be, as of right now, I'm finna check and see if Eli is up inside this piece. Tammy should be removing a lot of posts on her channel right now because in my description in my last video, I give a full description like Damian Blaze does. And it says everything that she's going to do. And coincidentally, here's how you guys understand what fair use is. I brought in what Brutal Mafia said that she does. And it tied into what Tammy said she's going to do to me. So let me go on the hunt with Tammy right now. And let's see if she took down the fact that, and even if you try to take it down, I got a screenshot. Let's go to your post. Hey, y'all. Sorry again. A situation was brought to my attention that needs to be dealt with now. I have moved my stream to 5 p.m. So she's going to try to say I can find out Reese's son shit. Before that, 3 hours ago, you said you're going to do a live. Before that, you tried to say that 3 hours ago, you tried to say that you're going to send my shit to civil rights for California. Before that, you said that don't tag you guys, and I remixed your own video that you gave me permission for. I want you to try to flag that and give me a strike on that. When you gave me permission and I remixed it, your channel was there under the audio, under the channel, and then they can actually click on that and go straight to the video there. And then when they read my description, it leads you into everything that you are doing here. So as of right now, your stream, you say, is at 5 p.m. She may not do it on here. She may do it on Rumble. But as far as being part of Google and AdSense, I will be able to bring in that link and then not go and just push something in on YouTube. I can go to Google AdSense and send them in links of bam. Now, she also said, if anyone is interested in subbing to Jenny Book Vlogs 5726, I am sure she would appreciate it. Why don't you go and give her a real, hey, check this out, Jenny. Let me give you a real promo. Let me give you a real promo. Jenny Book Vlogs, and ooh, can't get it right. Go check out Jenny Books and Vlogs. She goes in deep, all types of books, hardcover, paperbacks, and she reads them relatively quickly. She gets up there and breaks down the chapters. She lets you know what's going on. So if you absolutely have read a book that she's going over, go check her out. Give her a sub. And maybe you may want to share her stuff out and be one of her first members of the book club. Not know if you are interested, maybe go check her out. That is some low ass shit. You don't promote no channels. Jenny, I hope you saw that. I helped the channel out. Let me see if Eli is back here. That's some bullshit. Straight bullshit. Let me see if Eli is back here yet. Nope, Eli's not back there yet. It's just me so far. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these from the stage. I'll do that and then check back in when Eli is ready to go. Lots of things I discussed in my video and my live stream. Lots of things like how everyone was doing it wrong. But you know, when I say that when there's 1, there's 10, when there's 10, there's 100, when there's 100, there's 1,000, Cray was the one that apologized. Tammy, you even had Hulk Smash in your chat talking about good job, Tammy, and stuff. Now, I know what Hulk does. He likes to get information and go ahead and do all that, but I wouldn't have been caught over there. Not me. Y'all got issues with Cray now on why she apologized on what I'm proving is correct. Y'all got issues. Before Eli pops up, is there anyone in the community that is watching right now that may have a question, and I'll go ahead and answer it while we're waiting on Eli? Make sure y'all give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So if any of you guys have a question, I'll go ahead and answer. And Tammy is not blocked. She's not blocked at all. Bitch mode activated is not blocked. And they said we will never appear on there. You know, it's crazy that you guys say you will never appear on there, but all the high ups in the gig community have. Snoopy Badass tapped in. Young Aunt Hefe tapped in. No Chill, Gilbert Arenas checked in with Hot Facts. Come on now. Gilbert Arenas, Gil's Arena. Stephen A. Smith called me out live on the radio. Obviously, if these are real people and they got millions of followers, how come they can do it, but you guys are afraid to? I'm just waiting on Eli now. Actually, while I'm waiting on Eli, let me do it like this. Let me do it like this. You didn't even have to take them posts down. They tried to make you take posts down because they some punk ass people that don't even know shit. Got my wife taking down shit that she didn't do. That's why I'm mad at Hector and a fucking Cherry. They go say, don't put up nothing about Dylan, and right when they said that, I did. And I used his own video and remixed it, and they ain't say shit. So she made you hide all your shit and not go live today on Tuesday, Hector and Cherry. They don't control you guys. That's called cyberbullying and harassment. And when you hear Heidi and Cherry, when I talk about this, I will be going to the authorities. Bitch, come at them with me. Why you ignore all the shit when Red said, did you see Reese? And he tagged you and he did what you said not do. Why you ain't say shit? Dylan's a racist who makes up stories as a grown-ass little kid doing Kermit the Frog and Heavens to Megatroid Batman and all them other characters. I can do the exact same one, but motherfucker, I'm not crazy. I don't sit around and just do those characters. If I have to say like, boss, deplane, Yogi, hey boo-boo. I can do all that shit too. Who didn't grow up watching cartoons? But who actually thinks they are the cartoon? That's a problem. That motherfucker crazy. Dancing around a Confederate flag saying it's not racist. I should put that on my other channel and put it next to how not to work out. I heard someone say on the hunt said that, well, what about after the war and the Confederate flag? Well, what about before the war? Fucking idiot. My great grandma and her mom and my granddad and them, we from Louisiana, Alexandria to be exact, picking cotton in the cotton fields. So y'all gonna tell me that the Confederate flag don't mean nothing? Your family moved to LA to be part of the whole cripping and blooding and pyroing and the essaying and all that? The Watts riots was spraying water hoses on your family because they black? Confederate flags on certain police cars and it's not racist? And that was after the motherfucking war? We in the motherfucking 1900s, people. The fuck y'all talking about? Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Sing with the harmony of liberty. Do you guys even know the national anthem? Did they put that in your schools because of the Confederate flag when you got to sing that every morning before you start school? After you pledge allegiance to the motherfucking racist people out there, you got to sing the national black anthem? How the fuck y'all gonna tell me about some Confederate flag ain't there? If any of you guys want to debate that, the link is open. Dylan, you a racist. I'm here to let you know that I reported you to the FBI. Okay, I reported you to the FBI. Dumbass motherfucker, the FBI is not gonna fuck with nobody who is not doing no terrorist acts. They're not part of no gangs. They don't do any of this, but all they do is report news and show you what's going on. The FBI has no interest in hot facts. They have an interest in Brick Baby on why he's snitching on everybody. They have an interest in people that says, hey, my neighbor, I caught them making bombs. They're going to go ahead and go get them. The FBI is not interested in a law-abiding citizen. They're more interested in white people like Rideshare Audio, who openly admitted on a live stream that he had a person from Venezuela who's in the gig community go in deep to try to get information from the Venezuela gangs, and he can't work anymore because the cartels are after him. That is who the FBI will be interested in. But I bet you guys knew about that fake news in the gig world, but Rideshare Rodeo put it up there. My great grandpa was a veterinarian in the Union Army and was wounded several times. Can't we all just stop hurting each other? Well, you do know that in California, where it's a Mexican hood, Dogtown. That's where all the military was stationed at. And that's where the veterinary hospital was. And that's where all the animals were. That's why it's called Dogtown. Historically. So if you go come and troll, get your information before you troll. I let you trolls in, but at least get your information right. Now, let me see if Eli is in, because I'm not on there. Let me go on the StreamYard right now. Did he click in yet or say something?
He said he's backstage.
Okay, Eli, I'm about to bring you up. My man Eli, 50 grand. I bet Thunder is watching. Oh, and as a matter of fact, when I check this out, hey, if y'all watching my shit, watch this. If y'all watching my shit, you guys are trying to restream and do all this shit, watch how you guys get hit with a copyright just for me playing my music. And you guys will see that it says K Reese. Remember, Tammy? You said, well, they said his brother name starts with the K. It's him right there. Remember that? I can make I can play my shit in the background and make you all turn off your shit. Because you guys don't own shit. Let me go ahead and bring Eli up. Oh yeah, he's backstage. Let me do this. Remove. Let me bring Eli up. And here my man is right here. Got Eli up. Okay, is Eli up there because I just left?
Yes, it's open.
What's up, Eli?
Let me get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you full blast, my buddy. How you been, Eli? First of all, let's catch on up, man. Let's catch on up. Let's go ahead and catch on up. I had to make another account to show you it was me. And I want to say thank you for not thinking it was a troll and block me, because you realized, oh no, that's Reese. So I want to say thank you for that. And people said that, well, Eli said he's going to work with Reese, and they were making up stories for weeks and it never happened. So it made all their stuff just go down the drain. And coincidentally, Tammy is doing her Tammy stuff. She won't go after Brutal Mafia. She threatened to try to bring up my son's death records and all this stuff and do all of this when I proved all my stuff and say you're gonna hit me with restraining orders and all that. I used her own video and everything. And I said, that's Eli right there. Eli must be liking what I'm cooking right now.
Well, Robert, I've always, I'm thanking your wife in the chat. I will say hello to Don, and thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Robert, first of all.
I'm sorry. Hello, Don. Don, I've been watching. Amelia lets me see. I saw Tammy put up some posts of pictures of you before and after and blaming it on Eli. That's why I gave a description on what her channel was about when I tagged her in the video when she said that I'm going to hit you with a restraining order. I gave a description of what her channel is, and it's exactly what's up there. Don, big ups. Congratulations on you and Eli staying strong together. You guys are a strong couple out there. And I say, hey, you guys are good.
Well, thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. And it's great to be back. You know, let me start off by saying real quick that, you know, this whole thing, you know, Don and I have always respected your work and Amelia's work, because I know your wife works right alongside you, and it's great to have a great partner in life, because you know that means the world to a guy. Having the support of your partner, your lady, is absolutely critical to your success, wouldn't you say?
Oh, you gotta have that, because when everything is done, and you got to sit down when all the cameras are off, when you're done streaming, it's normally just you. Yeah. So you're by yourself when it's normally just you. And people got to understand support systems. You got to have them. And yeah,
absolutely. And I'll tell you this, Robert, you know, the only reason why we stopped coming around here and stuff is because of all this massive drama and trolling and stuff like that. And you know, it's just we've gotten to the point of where we've learned how to tolerate it. We've learned to ignore it. Sorry, we've learned to ignore it. I mean, and we've also learned that, hey, you know, not only can you hide a user from your channel, if they make a community posting on you and keep tagging you in harassingly, like many people do, like she's claiming that you know, you're harassing, you know, her and them, like they're harassing us. They've been spam tagging me. So what you do now is you go into you can only do this from your phone. You go into the account that they tagged you in. You go into your mentions section from your YouTube app, and then you click the three dots and it says block user. That will block them across the entire Google platform. So you hide them from your channel first so they can't chat or comment, and then if they tag you in a posting afterwards, you go and you Google block them by doing what I just said. And that has tremendously made a huge difference. We blocked people on Don's account and on all of our other accounts that we use out here on YouTube, especially the two main channels. And, you know, yeah, we can still go manually and search and look at stuff every now and then if we want to see what's going on. But it just keeps it a lot cleaner for us.
Well, Tammy is a big fat liar, and that's a figure of speech, people. That's not talking about someone's weight. That's actually a figure of speech. Big fat liar, because she keeps telling people, and she got Flex and everyone to start saying that I re-uploaded a video of Brutal Mafia when I don't have the video. I don't know how she can tell people she gave me a strike when she never did. She has to strike them, and why didn't she take the video down? But I shared a link to show it, and then she says that that's harassing her. I did it, and I did it in fair use to show you guys that I'm telling the truth. So when I do my video, all the evidence under teaching, education, and debunking all the misinformation is there. That's what makes it fair use. I don't think she understood that part of the book.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it has to do with these people getting their daytime drama fix now on YouTube. That's all this boils down to, in my opinion, is that, you know, she knows, you know, Tammy knows exactly what she's doing. She's playing the audience, just like some other people that, you know, used to come at me and still kind of come at me, but we just ignore that. Now it's pretty much all gone, you know, to Tammy. And, you know, it's just put whatever you want to put out there to get attention, in my opinion. And that's what I've been saying from this point on, or that's what I've been saying for, you know, recent times. I say, in my opinion, because she threatens to sue for slander, which, you know, if that ends up happening, you know, there's so much slander on the flip side that, you know, it's not going to go anywhere. But they want to lead people to believe that, you know, I'm going to get sued, and they want to keep people on edge, keep the audience around for their daytime drama fix, Robert. It's grown-ass adults behaving erratically and stupidly because they got nothing better to do.
Yeah, Eli, I got a question for you, man. I've been watching, and I think there's something about court coming up with you guys, and my thing is, why would somebody act like Napoleon or Hitler and go spread all their stuff all over the place when you don't have your own defense stuck right at home? Why are you doing all this stuff to, first of all, there's no way in the world she's going to be able to get my son's information as far as other things. She may be able to go ahead and see, hey, is there a Robert John Reese III that's passed away? You might be able to go ahead and get in that. But my thing is, because Brutal Mafia put out Mother or Murderer, why would she say, I'm going to go ahead to bring out your son's information like I murdered there's nothing that has nothing. So it's just malicious. And while she's doing it on a camera, it makes her look even worse.
Yeah, she's doing it, Robert, just to get attention, because here's the thing. You know, she's a licensed life and health agent in her state. And just like I'm still a licensed property and casualty and life and health agent. And the truth of the matter is, is that medical records are protected by law, so she can't get her hands on that. So if she can lead you to believe that she's going to do that and trigger a reaction from you, that's what she wants.
Well, she's not leading me to believe that. She's
Right.
got people that think because they are afraid of her. She's got people like, oh, Tammy's going to do this and that, when she's lying straight to their face. And
Yep.
they sit up there. First of all, they know she is Captain Doxer. So
Oh, yeah.
when
Absolutely.
all these people in the gig community say we hate people that doxed and all this other stuff, and they know, and you guys run to her because that's what she does, then they say, why would anyone bring up your deceased son and use it against you? But she said it. So when they say that we're not with that, why are they still rolling with her? It just makes them go into the fact that we found out that we have doxers in the gig community, and that's what they love.
Well, Robert, my simple answer to that is that this is daytime drama to an audience that these people have following them and supporting them. So as much as you want to, as much as we want to blame the creators, which they are partially to blame, especially when, you know, they're doing really dumb things, in my opinion, the audience is eating this up. And the audience, they've got to know better than that. They've got to know most of this is fake. It's just cringy drama entertainment content. So these people can get their fix. A lot of these people, you know, they're struggling, in my opinion, mentally, emotionally. They're very lonely. They're miserable. It's the same thing I've been saying for the longest time. And at this point, I've gotten to the point of where it's like, you know, I'm going to do whatever I can to prevent it from affecting myself and other people. And that's why I rebranded from Coach Eli to the GNA, because that's my organization. We're going to start to focus more in 2025 on how to help people like you and Amelia combat this and make people aware that this is just people doing dumb things for attention. Do I think they mean any harm? No, but they are causing harm. They are causing harm, even though they're only trying to do it for their entertainment content, to feed their audience.
Check this out though. My question is for the gig world, and this is something that you can answer. Well, you can give your opinion on it.
Yeah.
What is the gig world gonna get out of seeing how terrible my son suffered when he was dying with COVID? What are they gonna get out of that, and what joy is it gonna bring to them? Because obviously, if they say we don't agree with that, but you want to get joy out of it, what would make them want to rebroadcast that?
They got nothing better to do. They got nothing else to talk about. If they talked about something like, politics or something, no one would watch them. They only watch these creators when they just attack people on YouTube, especially anyone that's been connected to me, because their audience is primarily Coach Eli haters, Eli haters. That's why they do it. They're doing whatever they can to keep that audience around. Once that audience is gone, who's going to watch him? 2 or 3 people? They come at me saying, oh, you only got 2 or 3 people in your chat. Well, I've got 5 or 6 or 7. You're going to have 0 in your chat if you stop talking about this nonsense. So, it's just, they're basically playing the audience that they have. It's dumb.
Eli, did you hear that Mr. Flex's channel was gone?
Yes, I heard that whole thing. I heard that. I actually saw that entire stream Tammy did the other day. I was multitasking and I was screen recording it because I didn't think she was going to leave it public. I guess it's still publicly available as of right now. But, I screen recorded it, including the chat, because, they were going to talk about one of my best supporters, Tia. And they've been coming at one of my best supporters, Tia, for basically defending me. From a woman named Jenny's Books and Blogs from Canada, that basically comes out here and shares her opinions and sometimes trash talks people and expects to not get any, backlash for that. And then when she talks trash about people, which, like you said earlier in your previous stream, we have lots of proof. I have lots of screenshots of Jenny trash talking myself.
Just
videos
talking madness, huh? Just talking crazy.
And then she wants to use her disability as a get out of jail free card. It doesn't work like that. Nobody, Jenny, is criticizing your disability. Yes, I did make fun of your disability. I did mock your voice because you kept coming at me. So I wanted to show you, Jenny, that if you're going to do dumb things on YouTube, then people are going to do dumb things back, right? because that's the only thing that's going to probably get you to stop or get you to realize that what you're doing is stupid. We got to stoop down to your level to show you how dumb it is what you're doing initially. And overall, Jenny's not a bad person. She used to be a part of my group first many years ago, and then that other group that Tammy's involved with, you know, they got her over to their end, and she's been just doing dumb shit to please them. That's more so the issue right there. So the thing is, you know, for these people to come out here and now make threats, oh, you know, if you don't stop tagging Jenny in or don't stop talking about Jenny, then I'm going to report you to the disabilities, whatever. Do what you got to do. There actually is no law specifically, you know, protecting people with disabilities, you know, from bullying. They're subject to the same bullying and harassment laws that non-disabled people are. You don't give disabled people a free pass to run their mouths, and then you weapon. And then another thing, these people are weaponizing people like Jenny for their content. So they're, in my opinion, let me make it very clear. In my opinion, they're exploiting a disabled person and saying that we're harassing them. Give me a fucking break.
Give me a big fucking break, because I got at least 35 screenshots of Jenny talking mad shit about me nonstop. Just whoop, 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 whoop. Can you hear me?
Yeah, are you there? Are you there?
Yeah. She's doing that nonstop, right? And then she's telling people, did you see RR's this and RR's that? And she says he's dumb, he's an idiot, he's jealous of he's just jealous because I support Flex and Jaded, and she's talking a bunch of stuff. Jenny, you told me yourself when I had you and Angel and all them up, when you guys wanted to confront Eli, you said specifically, you don't have a disability. You said you have a speech impediment, and you refuse to say that you're handicapped, but you'll let Tammy say you are and let them use you like that. So I know that the United States and Canada might be a little bit different. I would like to know how you are coordinating your California Civil Rights and Disability Act with Canada also, because that shit don't make sense to me.
Yeah, and here, ironically, you know, Robert, the laws in Canada are fairly similar to the U.S. You know,
right.
They're not that much different. You know, they've got major cities like Toronto, where Toronto is like, I hear, like the feminist capital of Canada. You know, kind of like, you know, how California can be that way. No disrespect. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything, but the laws are very similar, and in some cases, I think they're even stronger, right? So, you know, I mean, look, if Jenny wants to play on YouTube, if she wants to run a channel on YouTube, she's subject to the same rules that everyone is. She doesn't get any special treatment. She doesn't get a jail card free. You know, if she, you know, states her opinions and people disagree, they're gonna respond to her. If she attacks people, they're gonna attack her. That's just the way it works. And I'm not one for attacking people, but a human being, the strongest human being on the planet, can only take so much. Like I can only take so much of somebody, you know, mocking me and stuff like Jenny's books and blogs has done in the past, until I come out and say, look, if you're gonna mock me in a stupid way, then I'll mock you right now and show you how stupid it makes me look, as an example. Right?
Yeah. But see, look, I have been, Eli, let me tell you this, Eli. I have been, because check this out. My son that passed away, Trey, he had some special things with him also. I have a son that has, he has some type of Asperger's just on some of his learning. But my man is ranked in the state in basketball and everything else. Why would I be going at people who are handicapped when you guys don't even know my history? I would never do that. And Jenny, y'all been holding back because I will not do that. But I'm telling you, you cannot hide behind that, because Jenny, you may speak slower verbally, but you type. I've seen you type just as fast as everybody. And if you can type that fast, that's what you are saying. You can't hide from that. And if I wanted to just go in Royal Rumble style, old WWE, and throw you over the top ropes, well, I would need help from the other people to do that. I would have done that. I have never done that at all. So, Jenny, when I see you over there in Flex's Lounge and saying all this other stuff, and I tag you in things, look, you guys don't realize that if you guys are in the chat talking shit and you get tagged in it, I'm letting you know you were a part of it. So when you get tagged, maybe go back and watch and see what you guys did inside that live and see why you got tagged, because you're a part of it. You're a part of it. So that's why you get tagged. If you don't want to get tagged, don't be a part of it.
Yeah, you know what, Robert? There are a bunch of sock channels that have been made on me through this group of people. You know, the coach formerly known as Cuck Eli channels and stuff like that. It's because these people want to keep it off their main channels. They don't want to get shut down. But there was a posting made where Jenny's Books and Blogs made a comment. Eli complains about Tammy doing a 5.5 hour stream on Sunday. He thinks everyone should have a day off, but Eli streams on Sundays. No, what I said, Jenny, is you took me out of context. And first of all, Jenny, if you're going to comment back to people, you have the right to do that. Make sure you get your facts straight. And
it's got to make sense.
Well,
it's got to make sense.
What I said, Robert, was that it's one thing to stream on any given day, especially Sunday, for an hour or two. Okay? But if you're going to stream for 5.5 hours, especially on the day of rest, and I know Tammy doesn't believe in God, that's fine. You know, it's your choice who you want to believe in. No one's going to force you to believe in anything. But I believe in God, and I think Robert and his wife do too. The bottom line is that it's one thing to stream for an hour or two or an hour and a half or whatever, but to take 5.5 hours on a Sunday, take time away from your family. She's got her own family to take care of, and I'm sure other things to do. And then she let that stream go on. Like, that stream should have ended.
Eli, let me cut you off really quick. This is where Jenny does not make any sense, because even if, she says that Eli says everyone needs a day off, but he did a stream on Sunday. So, Jenny, you're not understanding that he didn't go live on maybe a day. So he went on Sunday. So he still took a day off. That's why you got to stop talking your shit. You don't make sense. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Eli.
No need to. It's just your show, Robert. I'm here to just, be supportive. And listen, here's the thing. I'm not here to attack anyone, and neither are you. What you're basically doing is saying what these people are doing is stupid and a waste of time. They're making all these vile, invalid threats, right? And they're doing that because it engages their audience to stay around. That's all it boils down to. I have told Tammy and other people many times, go a day or two or a week without talking about myself or Robert Reese or anyone I'm associated with, my girlfriend or anyone else, right? Go a day or two or 5 or 7 without talking about us, and let's see how much lower your numbers are than mine. But they don't do that. They just keep on amping it up.
Right.
That's all they do. They keep amping it up.
And you know what? You know what the craziest thing is? When I look at my channel, right? Mm-hmm. And I go and look at my videos, nothing about what my channel says has anything to do with what you guys put out there. I don't have a channel that puts up innocent people's personal information, and you try to threaten and cyberbully people to make them not say anything back. But the people that came at you the hardest, you leave their videos up and you're afraid to speak to them. That's not what I do. I get on here and I do hot facts. I will bring up the videos. I will go ahead and talk about it and get in there and then offer you a seat to come tell me on what I'm saying is a lie. And then you don't. But then you'll go live on your own thing and say, Reese, you're backstage. I would never bring you up. But you're saying it because you know that if I get up there, I'm going to ask you questions that you cannot answer.
Right.
So I welcome you to come up here on Hot Facts, because I already know Thunder and all of them are going to be watching this. Did you see Hot Facts and all that other stuff? Now, everything that I am proving right now, And you guys still got to have that conversation with Cray Cray on why she apologized when she donated when Tammy was doxing me. You got to ask her, why did she do that? Because the rest of you guys did not. That's the biggest question right there. You guys are fucking idiots. You guys are idiots. There are things that you guys will not step in and get into. Now, as I'm debunking everything and I am making sure the misinformation is corrected, you guys would have to do fair use and actually start agreeing with and bring up something else that goes along to where you can say this or that. But you guys can't, because I'll tell you this, even though someone can do fair use, if you get up there and slander someone without that's not under fair use because you're commentating. You can't commentate slander. You got to make sure you're bringing it all the way in. And if someone is slandering you, you would hit someone with a guideline strike, and guideline strikes only come if YouTube thinks it's one and you don't even know who sent it to you. So you guys can't be out there saying, I sent a strike for this and that, but you have no proof of it, because I don't have proof of it. So if I don't have proof that I got a strike and my channel was up and I can post every day, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, and part of fair use, Robert, is transforming the content substantially in a way that's beneficial. And a lot of this content is not beneficial. And that's why I've been able to I've been removing a lot of content from these people, primarily on their sock accounts. They've been using my intellectual property professional picture and my GNA logo and stuff. And I'm in progress of actually getting those copyrighted directly through the United States Copyright Office. I'm in progress of my federal trademark should be going through very soon, which, you know, Tammy has threatened to contest it, which she can. It's going to cost her $700 to $1,000 to contest. If Tammy wants to keep spending all her money, just to try to troll me and create this whole thing is a troll. It's one big troll, and she knows it, right?
That's what she does, Eli.
Yeah,
she goes and brings up these fake ass court cases to make you spend money to not actually go through with the whole thing. Right. So, Tammy, when you subpoenaed me and sent me the information and did all that stuff, said I'm subpoenaing you, and then I saw you put it up on your channel that Eli took down, I gave that to Cherry. So Cherry, I said she put this up, and Eli took the channel down, but she put this subpoena up and showed people that she subpoenaed me. So since you showed that to the world, I let Cherry see it also, and I forwarded it to him in an email.
Yeah, you know, anyone that's legitimately been hurt by slander, defamation, or anything, Robert, is not going to go make content off of it all over YouTube. They're going to handle it behind the scenes, and they're going to continue creating their regular content. So any judge that, you know, sees all of this incredible amount of information that a lot of these people have done, they're going to say, wow, you know, it's like, okay, so you're accusing these people, you're suing this person and that person for slander and defamation, yet you're the queen and kings. You're the queens and kings of slander and defamation, right? And they know that. And they know that.
They know it.
Yeah, they
know it.
Yep, they do.
Well, Eli, check this out. I said earlier that what Tammy and them don't know, hey, Twiggy, all that. Twiggy was one of my top sources until he went to go do a background check and called my dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then I broke that off. Twiggy apologized, but a lot of you guys don't know that a lot of my information came from Twiggy being inside your guys' shit, typing to you guys and asking you guys questions, and then putting his shit together, and then coming and giving it to me, so I had everything. So when you guys say Twiggy this and Twiggy that, he was one of my biggest sources against you guys. Once he called my dad, I shut that shit on off.
Well, Robert, let me make a statement here that'll probably back up what you're saying.
I'm debriefing now, Eli, since they want to know the real. Y'all didn't know the real.
No, I understand, but Robert, think of it this way. Let me ask you this, Robert. What kind of a person or what kind of people are these people? Instead of going out and living life and doing normal things that people do, walking like I do, going to dinner, spending time with your family and other stuff, right? What kind of people are these people that congregate behind the scenes on Discords and talk shit about people and start to plot their next videos on people, right? Like these people spend every single day doing that. And it's just really, really sad that this is the way you've got to get your fix to feel like you're worthy of living. Because honestly, people that feel that they're worthy of living are going to be doing other things and not going to have time for this stupid shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, I got to give a shout out to Red Pool Jack, because when Flex's channel was taken down and he hopped in, I was doing a graveyard driving shift, a ride along. Red Pool Jack hopped on in, and he said, so Reese, so what's going on with the Cherry's picture and everything? I said, well, we discovered, well, Cherry, what he did was on a live stream, he accidentally had the camera facing him, so his face was there, and that's all it took for him to he messed up once. Now, I got the everything. Jaden and Flex and them were saying that's wrong. Why do you have it up there? Don't use his picture. He said take it down. But then Jaded Driver goes to try to make a short and use a screenshot of my video with Cherry and use it against him. So I was like, what? So I gave him a strike. So Flex and Jaded did not understand. But Red Pool Jack says, so technically, Reese has the oldest official copy of the document. So he actually has the rights to the content. Yes, just like how Flex's channel was taken down, and I have all those videos on Hollywood Gig News, all those videos are from his channel that shows on what he did, and I am now the owner of his masters, and I own all that content. So Flex, if you want to go ahead and use your content against you, do it in fair use. If not, you getting another strike on this other one. So I own your content. Mighty Hottie Warrior, you said I didn't even know Reese covered my thing with Right Sarah Lee Lisa. You deleted the videos. I own it. That's my content. Also, this here, Jaded Driver, you're saying that I altered the video. You cannot, if I'm showing my Battle of the Sexes live stream and I am bringing up a video through StreamYard to show you guys, and when I was done with listening, I hit the X. There is no way for me to chop and edit that because the stream I was doing right there then in live will be edited. That video on Battle of the Sexes would be edited, and there's none of that going on. So when you just go babbling like a babbling Betty, you don't make no sense. You sound just as dumb as Jenny.
Yeah, by the way, Robert, Tammy's been live, but she's not using your content. I scraped through it. She's basically trying to keep the audience from coming here. And just, I think she's pretty much debunking all this stuff. It's dumb. You see what they're doing?
Well, there's no way she can debunk, because here's what they don't understand how I operate. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys my secret, and I told it to my wife yesterday, and I told her, "Do you want me to tell you exactly what I do to these people?" And she said, "Huh?" I said, "Let me tell you exactly what I do. Everything that they do, I go and bring up a fact or something that closes that door. And I close all the doors until they have to bring up false and fake shit, and then their channels get hit because they're bringing up lies. That's what I do to everyone. So right now, there is no way for her to try to debunk, because I have the videos of J. Rom talking to me and speaking on her behalf about everything, and she agreed with everything. And then everything else that went down, you took her channel down, so all she can do is talk. But I still have the records of everything else on my channel because I'm a historian, and they can't do nothing about it. And that's what she's trying to debunk. And you cannot debunk that. Like, how the hell was J. Rom saying live, "I'm driving over right now," and then he listed and said the cities. Now, when they thought that I lived in Ohio and I was a murderer, they were doing that on Tammy's live stream. You took that channel down. She's going to sit up there and lie. That never happened. That never happened. But it did. It all did. Check this out, Tammy. I have the videos of all of that. Right. The reason why I won't bring those up is because I will be giving up the addresses to all my family members. And why the fuck would I do that?
Let me make something clear, Corky. I am paying attention and I am checking things out. So if you want to psychoanalyze me in the chat as a troll, that just makes you even more pathetic than the rest of them. So, you know, and I don't care. I'll tackle these people head on. Like, look at these people, Robert. The problem is this. This is a Tuesday morning, right? This is a Tuesday morning. Well, yesterday was, I believe, was Veterans Day, right? Tuesday morning after a very important holiday, right? And these people, instead of doing something productive, they're out here on YouTube trolling on suck accounts. Now, if you were to use your real name and show your face like Robert and I do, then maybe we can more so validate what you're talking about. But you wouldn't have the balls to face us face to face. Robert and I, listen, I've been on this platform since it came out on other channels. I've always shown my face. I've always used my real name. And I've been through the ringer and back, and I'm still here and I'm still going. And you're still hiding behind a sock account because you're fucking lonely and miserable at home on a Tuesday morning, right? And you're probably not working. Maybe you're on disability. And if you are on disability, I'm not knocking your disability, but that doesn't mean you're not going to get, backlash for doing dumb shit as a disabled person. Just because you're disabled doesn't mean you're stupid.
Right. Now, Eli, let me go ahead and do this really quick. Because I know Tammy is probably going to be going on live right now, like you said.
She
So
is. She's been live for the last 30 minutes or so.
All right,
and
so
she's not using your content, though.
No. She don't have to use the content for me to do this, Eli. Let's take a little break really quick.
Okay.
Watch this.
Hot Facts with Robert Reese. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts.
Now, we're going to let it play for the remainder of this video, and they will see that my music group and my brother, who's the head of the music group, it's going to come back from him that your video cannot be monetized.
Let me get them hot facts with
Yes.
Robert Reese.
Yes. I'm going to just hit pause real quick, because with little do they know, I can bring that up at any time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And they're going to get creamed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They will get creamed. I can just do that and have it playing in the background the whole time, and they're going to be like, fuck, we can't even restream Reese because the music is copyright, like all the way through, like he really has the shit.
Yep.
So it don't matter. You guys ain't got to be playing my stuff video wise. I can play my audio track, and you guys have to, it'll say you guys, your whatever you think is coming in, monetize, it's not coming in.
Yep.
I can do that whenever I want to. I choose to give you guys a chance to come click the link, to come and talk, and to speak. I don't want to be an asshole like that and just fuck y'all up like that.
Yep. You and I have been very nice guys, Robert, because we're good human beings. We have big hearts and souls. We care about the people. But, enough is enough. When I'm trying to get my message out to truly help people that want and need help personally and professionally with their personal development, and these people every single day use my intellectual property, professional picture, share it on community postings, put it in videos, and they're trying to claim it's fair use. No, that's basically harassing me and basically affecting my ability to do what I need to do. And that's why I've been taking those down, and YouTube's been taking them down very, very fast. I have a very good standing with YouTube.
Eli, how did you feel? How'd you feel about when you heard that that Fletcher's channel went down, and then you heard that, dang, Reese has something to do with it? And Roy, I'm gonna give it to you like this, Eli. Look, I've told Flex, I've warned him many times, even when he was when I was like, you look like someone that sniffs draws, they use all my shit. I've let him know. Yep. I'm waiting until you make that mistake, and I'm gonna get you. He chose to not pay attention to it, so I gave him 2 strikes on the Flex channel, which were copyright strikes, not guideline strikes, and then gave him another one on Flex Unlimited because the idiot did not go over to his channel to see that, dang, I got this up there of Reese playing the whole time, and I'm not going to take it down. So he starts off this channel right now with a strike.
Yeah, honestly, it was the right thing to do because, first of all, I've known Flex for a few years. Like, the only reason why the Eli hate group, including Tammy and them, know about them and know about you is because I drove for the gig economy for 3.5 months towards the end of 2022, beginning of 2023. Right? These people have followed me everywhere. They've stalked me. They tried to infiltrate every type of relationship I've tried to create. And then Flex came in and basically started supporting them on, their attacks of me. So at that point, I lost all respect for Flex. And I started to realize this is trash content. Initially, like always, Cherry Pick has always said, and he said on that stream Tammy did that for 5.5 hours the other day on Sunday, is that the lounge was started to give people a place to just talk, and it's become this drama shit show, and it's become very vile and hateful. And at that point, I'm like, this guy needs to go. This guy is really hurting the YouTube ecosystem. He's trash talking people. I can't even believe he's monetized. And I was saying, eventually, your luck's gonna run out, Flex. I'm surprised it took this long, but he deserved it. You gave him warnings. Everyone, including myself. Now, I haven't filed anything on Flex, but everyone gave the guy warnings. These people, we warned them legitimately. We're not here to create fake instigated drama for our content. We're real creators.
Right.
So if you folks don't want to take us seriously when we say, hey, look, we're going to give you an opportunity to remove this shit before we take you down. If you don't listen, we're going to take you down. That's what happened. So in my opinion, strong opinion, I support you, and even I support what's his name, Real Talk with Roy did. Even though Roy's not too fond of me, I agree with most of what he's doing, and he put a strike on there as well. And for that whole entire stream on Tammy's channel the other day, everyone, including Red Pool Jack, they're trying to beg Roy to retract the strike because they know you're not going to do it. So they felt that they in essence, what I think, in my opinion, they felt that Roy was going to be soft compared to you. No, I'm sorry. Roy is not soft. Roy will whoop your you-know-what. I do have respect for Roy on most things. I don't like what he thinks about me, but that's his opinion. I don't have to be his friend or go on his channel or have him on mine to agree with a lot of what he says and does. So you both were right. Flex got what he deserved, and anyone else that does the same thing will eventually get what they deserve. That's it. Bottom line, end of story. Right?
Right. And that's the way it goes. You like it or you don't. But you guys can't be trying to say Roy is the worst of the worst. Roy, you did this and knew that Reese was gonna go ahead and get me. I told you, you made the mistake. Now, Eli, let me tell you what Flex did that he was so much of an idiot to pay attention to. Mm-hmm. He took a 3-minute clip of mine and he looped it for 11 hours, 24 minutes, and 57 seconds and had it for a live stream with no commentary or anything.
And he monetized it?
Yeah, he monetized it and said it was fair use.
No, I'm sorry, Flex. That is not fair use. Actually, you know what, Robert? Here is the thing. Honestly, if you would have to get that clip copyrighted through the U.S. Copyright Office, but you could actually you could sue him for that. I know you're not going to probably do it. I'm not saying you should. What I'm saying is that is not fair use. That is not. That
was one of his strikes. That was one of the strikes that YouTube gave him.
He deserved it. All of these people that mess with other people's intellectual property get what they deserve eventually. And YouTube's system, Robert, I'll tell you this. Let me share this with you. This is interesting. On my GNA2 channel, which used to be Coach Eli 2, that I'm on here on. Okay, I've been filing a lot of copyright takedowns lately on my professional picture and other videos. And they have automated systems. After a while, when you file them properly and they trust you and you've been around for a while and you're a real channel that shows their face and all that, I file a copyright and they immediately take it down. They don't even verify it. Like eventually they probably will. But right now, I can file copyrights. Now, I wouldn't mess with that because I don't want to ruin my good status or or risk, having my channel terminated. But right now, I've got such great trust with YouTube that I can get stuff taken down like that. If somebody restreams me right now, I could go and file copyright in the middle of the stream, and they would immediately take it down. Now, I haven't done that, and I don't want to do that. But I'm just letting you folks know. And you can ask Red Pool Jack. I filed a copyright strike on you. I told you, Red Pool Jack. I told you on the Tammy stream. I told you on my stream. You heard it. I said, I'm going to give you till later Sunday night. Like Robert gave a warning to Flex. I'm going to give you till Sunday night. And if not, I'm going to take down that video. Well, I actually gave you until Monday night. I was being real nice. And you still, basically what you were saying is, fuck you, Eli. That's what you said. That's in essence what you're saying. So, so what did I do? I said, fuck you. And I took you down. And when I filed that copyright strike last night on your channel, it came down in 2 seconds because YouTube's automated systems can go through it quickly. My timestamps are perfect. And also my information has been in their system for a long time, and they trust me. So from this point on, I'm making this very clear. Even on simulcasts from my phone, I can have a browser open and ready to go and go to your channel, get the link, and literally I can take you folks down just like that. And when that happens on a live stream that's active, you will not be able to stream for 7 days. So
yeah,
honestly,
and then check this out,
why can't
well, there's a bonus. Yeah. There's a bonus to you saying that YouTube, what you normally do is right, because YouTube is waiting for them to do a real written reply on how they can prove that they did something in fair use and they did not do something wrong. They refuse to actually do a real reply, so YouTube knows that you are a credible person.
Yeah, same with you, Robert. Robert, you show your face, you use your name, you have an address that's legitimate. I use a P.O. box, but people know my address anyway. I have a P.O. box for the GNA, and I have, my home address too. So, we're legitimate people. A lot of these people, they won't even file a counter notification because if they file a counter notification, they're going to have to give their real information, especially if they're a troll account. And if they don't put out their real information, YouTube can see that and they will shut their channels down immediately. So, I mean, how much longer are we going to play this game? How much longer?
I don't know how much longer they want to play, but it seems like they want to play with me and you, but they don't want to go play with the brutal mafia people.
Well, there's a reason for that, Robert. Do you mind if I share my opinions on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
The reason why they don't play with Brutal Mafia, he has no audience. There's nothing to take from Brutal. So Brutal is just some troll like them. So what damning thing would happen to Brutal? If Brutal goes down, he creates another channel, and technically people don't know. I actually do know who he really is. I'm not going to dox any. I know who all these people are, but I'm not going to dox anyone. But he doesn't want people to know who he really is, right? And they're doing the same thing as Brutal is. There's no value for them and their audience to go at Brutal. There's value when they come at you and they come at me, because we're real channels with real audiences. They have things they can potentially leverage. That's the honest truth. That's what I think.
Yeah, yep, and that's a good take there. That's a good take, but I'm just saying, the channel that they can't do no leveraging with is the one that's doing the most damage, and they're just afraid to even say anything, and then got the nerve to try to rebrand what they do by saying that I'm the person uploading videos about her. And if I have lost a child, and y'all saw me with tears earlier, why would I go and make fun and wish that upon someone else when I have to sit up there? And I've seen more kids die at the Ronald McDonald's house, and then the NICU, the PICU, and the regular ICU than any of you guys have seen, even watching movies. So why would I even go do that?
Yeah.
I saw 9 kids die in 13 days. My son was one of them. COVID came in and hit them all tough.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Robert.
That's don't be sorry, man.
Yes,
because my son's with God, and he up there with my mom, and everything else like that. He's doing his thing. He's up there.
Yeah.
My thing is, why would someone say, I'm gonna go and get you? All right, let me read you. I'm gonna read it again, y'all. I'm gonna read y'all what Tammy wrote. And she said I'm harassing her
No, you're not.
by me clearing my name. I'm gonna read this. She's live right now. Hello, I see you there. Now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to just your channel here. I'm gonna go to your post, and if she didn't take it down, she's crazy. If she didn't take it down.
Yep.
Now, where is it? Do I see? Okay. The POS is still doing it. On the Hunt with Tammy shared at HotFacts, but I'm not in blue. Nice way to double down on your nastiness. I never uploaded a video. I never made a video about you. I have never done that. You know it. J-Rom, vouch for it. I've never done that. Nice way to double down on your nastiness. Keep playing, my guy. This immature, hateful, evil shit does not bother me anymore. I'll tell you what, though. You good with me going to find your son's death info and posting it? It's right here.
No, here's the thing, Robert. I mean, like you said earlier, obituaries, I believe, in many cases are public information, but medical records are not.
Right.
Medical records are confidential, and she knows that. But here's the thing. If she does put something out like that, here's the thing. The scrutiny her audience should give her on that. Because here's the thing. If you and I did something like that, her and her audience would be all over that. But when they do it to us, it's okay. You folks are the biggest fucking hypocrites. Because,
hold up, Eli. Wait. Eli, I'm listening to her now. I'm finna turn my music up to see if she puts mute on her own live. Let's go ahead and control them over there.
Okay. All right.
Let me go ahead and do this. Let me hit pause real quick. They want to hear some more hot facts? Let's go ahead and give them some. Now let's listen.
Come and get them hot facts with Robert-Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert-Reese.
You can't hear what she's saying. Hey Tammy, let's play the waiting game. How long will you wait before I turn it down some and then let YouTube know that my music is playing in the background the whole time? So they can actually go ahead and read it. And also they can go back and find it on DistroKid. And they'll know. I'm out of here like this. Boom. Now I'm back on you, Eli. So my music is there. It's also on DistroKid. So therefore, Tammy, what you don't know is it's on DistroKid and it's publicized on almost every single platform and through ASCAP. So while it's playing in the background, when this is all done, all I got to do is go ahead and hit it, or they'll find it themselves and say this cannot be monetized. Now, if you're getting super chats and making money off of my material and my song, that's how I'm going to get you right there.
Yeah. I actually muted and heard a little bit of her. She's like, "Hi, Robbie."
Well, my family calls me Robbie. That's my childhood name.
No,
I'm Robbie Rob. I'm Robbie Rob.
But here's
Uncle Rob. Uncle Robbie. That's me.
Yeah, here's the thing, Robert. All she's doing is acting like a fool, in my opinion, for content. And the people that support her to do this dumb shit in the middle of the day, in the middle of a work week. You and I are actually working right now. We're YouTubers. This is part of what we do for work and income. Okay? And it doesn't matter if we don't make a whole lot in this. We have other sources, both you and I, income sources. But this is part of what we do. So we're using our time productively. You folks are not using your time productively. This is just really, really stupid and pathetic. And how much further are these people going to grow? This is a limited group of people that's never going to grow beyond where it's at right now.
Right.
You and I have unlimited growth potential and unlimited earning potential. They're stuck on this one group of people, and it's dumb. It's just stupid, right? It's just really, really pathetic. It's
Really dumb.
pathetic.
She over there listening like HotFacts and Eli.
Yeah.
Yeah, we up here. Look, you guys were like, Reese and Eli are gonna work together. It's been like 3 months, and this is when it happens. You guys ain't gonna know when it's gonna happen. When it happens, it happens. And now you guys can't stay away. So I just like right now, hey Eli, let's go ahead and just give 10 seconds of a pause. And we're gonna do this 10-second break to give respect to the real people out there, and the real people can listen to HotFacts.
Robert, while you do that, do you mind if I just use the restroom real quick? I'm gonna
go ahead.
Turn my cam up. I'll be right back. I'll mute. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Robert-Reese, gig economy, Robert-Reese, news channel, gig economy, news channel, hot facts with Robert-Reese, hot facts with Robert-Reese, hot facts, hot facts, hot facts. Hot facts, hot facts, hot facts. Hot facts, hot facts, hot facts. Hot facts, hot facts, hot facts.
If they like more of his music,
got me thinking about we so West Coast, slow motion rolling with the toes. We keep it gangsta, nigga. 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 Keep it gangsta. My city roll.
they so mad right now. This motherfucker playing his own shit.
Black gangsters. We keep it banging like niggas out writing got me thinking about we so West Coast, slow motion rolling with the toes. We keep it gangsta, nigga. 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 Keep it gangsta.
Robert, are you there?
Hot facts with Robert-Reese. With Robert-Reese. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert-Reese. Come and get them hot facts.
All right, you're all good, Eli. Go ahead.
Come and get them hot facts. Robert-Reese. Come and get them hot facts.
All right, Eli, you're all good.
Yeah, you know, Robert, if you don't mind, I'd like to just mention something I've mentioned many times before. A lot of these people that create content like this, and a lot of their audience, they don't show their face or use their real name. Some of them use their real name, or we know what their real name is, and they never show their face. How come you folks don't come on camera every time like Robert and I do? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? This is YouTube. YouTube is a video platform. Yes, there's a podcasting aspect, but it's supposed to have video on it as well. So you want to come out here on YouTube and basically create nameless and faceless streams and trash talk people anonymously. Like, does that make you feel better? And even if you make a little bit of money doing it from other anonymous, pathetic, miserable people that have nothing better to do on a Tuesday morning or afternoon, if you're anywhere besides, the West Coast here, I mean, come on, what does that say about you? And I think they all know that. They just don't care. I think it makes these people feel better if they can try to make our lives miserable and poke fun at people that they perceive they wish they could be like. That's the truth of the matter, Robert. And I'm not trying to say I'm any better than anyone, and I don't think you are either. But it's just stupid. It's dumb. It's stupid content that I think YouTube should scrub, and they're already starting to scrub it. YouTube has been removing a lot of these pointless channels.
Oh, we got Red Reacts facts. We donated when Mrs. Reese passed, and then he accused people of shit talking about her passing. Bitch, you motherfucking asshole! Say something else wrong about my mom passing again, you dumb fat bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You are a dumb ass bitch ass liar. Flex did the shit. Thunder did the shit. Once it was done, they said, Reese, you got ass capped. Why you gotta go and ask for help when your mom passed away? And y'all start talking shit and doing all of that. I can go in there right now to who gave money in at that time. Bitch, don't you ever bring my mom up and start talking shit on this witch's shit, you dumb bitch. The fuck wrong with you? The fuck wrong with you?
Yeah,
the fuck is wrong with you?
I agree with you, Robert.
The fuck is wrong with you? Don't you ever get up here and lie because you're looking for some people to go do some wrong shit. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Why would we be arguing about it? Why would Flex say, well, you get ass cap? He don't even know what ass cap is. Well, you do this, you're monetized. And I told them, I can raise money whenever I want to. Anyone can do that shit. I said, people do car washes and all that shit. Anyone can do all of that. Thunder and Flex were the main ones talking shit about it. So why you finna go ahead and try to put yourself in there and say, this, we donated to Mrs. Reese. We donated to Mrs. Reese. You know what? You know what? You know what? I can't believe I can't believe I just clicked over and she over there talking that shit like that. I cannot believe that.
Well, Robert, here's the thing.
I cannot believe that.
She's doing it on purpose, and guess what? She's going to either private or remove this stream afterwards, because if not, it would be removed for bullying and harassment. That's all it boils down to. If she wants to be a woman of her word, then she should leave this publicly available. Just like you're going to, right?
What the fuck? Yeah, nah, she gonna try to say that bullshit, knowing damn well we was arguing about it, and they was all trying to say, no, we didn't. He's trying to make us look bad. But then the same shit came up with the guy 3 Stacks, and I brought it back up, and they said, this is not the same as you and 3 Stacks, Reese. You said you got ass cap, you dumbass bitches. You don't even realize the shit you guys say publicly.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Robert.
The fuck? The fuck, Red? Hey, Red, leave my mama, leave Mrs. Reese. There's only a few Mrs. Reeses out there. My Uncle Freddie got one, my dad got one, and I got one. We the only ones with a Mrs. Reese. Leave those women out of your mouth.
Gig economy. News channel.
Yeah. Hey, Robert.
With Robert Reese.
You okay,
Go ahead, Eli.
You all right, man?
Nah, well, you know what I'm mad about? You know what I'm mad about is that, like, Barbara is still mad when I was like, yeah, you probably married a black guy so your kid can get a scholarship. She didn't even understand the joke in that, and that's actually what happens when you deal with AAU and sports and stuff. Because they go ahead and do that shit. She's still caught up on that shit. My whole thing is this. Why the fuck would people that say they hate people like this go over, show support, and then lie about it? Why would they even do that? Now, you guys want to see what type of content I can create and put all of this stuff from, I'm about, you know what? I'm about to screen record this whole thing on this phone on Tammy's side right now. So anything you guys have been saying, I'm about to screen record this, do it all in fair use, and I will show you what content creation is all about.
Yeah. And Robert, let me ask you something. Have you noticed how calm I've been lately, especially being on your show and stuff? Like, all of this stuff used to really, really trigger me until I finally realized how stupid it is. It's not even worth me getting all amped up and, you know, giving myself a lot of stress and anxiety that I don't really need. I understand where you're coming from. I support everything you're saying and doing. But I'm at the point right now where these people just don't faze me. It's just every now and then, if they do dumb things and I can use it as a lesson to teach other people, I'll do that. If I can take them down behind the scenes for violating my intellectual property, I'll do that, and I'll move on with my day. And if they decide to ever take any action on myself or you or other people I care for, I'm definitely willing to step in.
So hold up. So yeah. Robert Reese is weaponizing his son? First of all, one of my sons is one of my moderators. So if he chooses to get up inside right here, he can and fuck all you guys up. I give him full permission to cuss you guys out. I'm his dad. Now, right here, Reese is threatening you that if you play him in Eli's stream, he will flag you. A flag is a guideline. This is copyright shit. My music playing is copyright. You guys got to get your terminology better. What the fuck? Get your shit right. Get your shit right. Now, earlier, I showed you guys that I can go to a stream, not even watch it and share it without looking at it. I showed that to you guys.
Yeah.
So once again, why do I gotta lie about anything? When once I saw Tammy's face, I said, that's her face, instant share. I instant shared that shit, and guess what? All the people that don't like you came over to try to be one of my subscribers, and then they figured out, oh damn, he don't fuck with us like that either. No, I'm not in y'all shit. So then they left. I'm not into that shit. I do real content. I make real content. And the people that like me, they love to see me get amped up like this, emotional, because that's what they tune in for. They know that he gonna give us the real, and he's gonna be able to give it all to us in a presentation and then break it down. That's what my viewers like. That's why they're here. That's why you guys are watching.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, do you mind if I mention something real quick here?
Go ahead.
We've been talking about, you know, them coming at us and calling us disabled haters, which we're not. These are people that are weaponizing disabled people and exploiting them for content, in my opinion. Gemma's Journey Grace just gave Tammy a $2 super chat.
$2, I see it.
And
it's
says,
right here.
Tammy, you're a wonderful woman and you are so loyal. Let me explain to you this. Gemma's Journey Grace was introduced to me by RJ Sandifer, who you know who he is. I've known these people much longer than this whole drama shit show group on the other side there. And Gemma is autistic. She's a high functioning autistic YouTuber that supposedly is creating content, positive content. For you to be putting your money on such negative content, Gemma, basically is putting your seal of approval and stamp and saying that I agree with everything that Tammy says.
Oh, she got Flex over there, huh?
Yeah. Well,
hey, I know about Gemma. I remember Gemma now. Yep. Now I remember her. Yep. Okay.
She gets no free pass.
I remember her.
She gets no free pass either. Look, if you're going to sit there and put yourself out there and support this type of vile content, it doesn't matter if you're disabled or have autism or whatever. If you're going to play in this playground, then you're going to get what anyone would get.
Isn't she from like the UK or something? Scotland or someplace over there?
She's in the UK. Yes, she is.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I remember that name because that was one of the names that was saying, why are you going to do an interview with Eli? Why are you going to work with him? I remember okay. Yes, that is that person there. Hey, yeah. Tammy, you're watching. Go ahead and click my link. Silicone, you say you want to fight me, get my address from Tammy and J-Rom. Mm-hmm. They have all of them. Just get it from them. You got all the money, Silicone, right?
I've got
Silicone, you got all the money.
I'm not going to
come on down the road.
I've got all their information, but I'm not doxing anyone. I'm just saying, hey, if I need to use it to defend myself legally or anyone else, then that's when you can legally use it. But let me read one more thing here in their chat there. Gemma's like, I'm planning on doing a video about how bullying on disabled people needs to stop. So in essence, Gemma, you're planning on using your disability as a crutch. You're planning on going out there and saying that it's okay for disabled people to attack non-disabled people on YouTube, but it's not okay for non-disabled people to defend themselves against disabled people that are bullying. You're the bully. Gemma, you're the bully. And Jenny's Books and Blogs, you're the bully. You folks are bullies. You are. You're bullies. And even the people that are creating the content, like Tammy, they know you're bullies, but they're playing it off because they're trying to weaponize you as their content, in my opinion. They are exploiting you to try to make Robert and I look bad, and all it's doing, Gemma, is making you look bad, and Jenny, you look bad. Because I'll tell you, Gemma, if you put out that video, I will react to it. I will not use any of your clips. I will not use anything, but I will talk about it, and I will tag you in, and I will make everyone aware that you support such hateful and vile content, and you donate money to it when you're supposed to have a good cause of helping autistic people cope with autism, which is a good thing. How come you can't realize that? How come you can't put two and two together and realize that?
This is crazy. They got Flex up there talking and stuff and talking about doing things maliciously. Flex, you don't understand copyrights, man. It's not like it's in the TOS. You don't understand it. That's not my look. When they say negligence, with you not knowing the law, I mean that you can't use that because you don't know. Like you are told, you refuse to believe, and now you're up there doing it, Flex. You did that stuff, and that's why, Flex. That's exactly why. All this shit you talk, everything you didn't said about my wife, spying on my glasses to look at her, lying, saying why is she support me? You said that she's the one the other day on the live. You said it's not Reese, it's Emilia the one flagging everyone down and stuff. You keep bringing her up. Bobby and them said, why do you keep bringing her up when she don't even talk about you? You're over there doing it now. You've done too much. When my mom passed, you and Thunder did that shit. Then made up a bunch of bullshit. You guys have done way too much to where a guideline, yeah, I can go ahead and then hit. Well, it's harassment. That don't mean they go do something to your shit. I'm gonna wait to where you make that mistake to where I can do something. When did my child pass? You guys want to know when Trey died? You guys want to know when my son passed? If you guys are looking it up, go ahead and look it up. You want to know when my son passed? Figure it out. Everyone knows.
Thank you for tuning in.
Everyone knows. I got videos up. I'm wearing a shirt. I'm wearing an actual shirt as one of my accounts for Eli where it has the dates on the shirt and everything. I have videos up and everything that shows all that stuff. Why are you asking questions about stuff that's already up there?
Hey, Robert, let me share one more thing here. And I screenshot all this from my laptop. Gemma's Journey Grace says, at Red Door Woman, I don't care if he's talking about me. I'm the better person. Eli, fuck off. So basically, Gemma, your professional autism channel that's also monetized is coming on another hate channel to tell me to fuck off, right? You in a chat are putting your name because I'm responding to you and saying that it's not right for people with disabilities to get special treatment, to be able to harass people on YouTube that are not disabled. And when we defend ourselves, you want to come and play the role of the victim like you're being harassed on your disability. No, you're not being harassed. And what's going on is you're being called out on your stupidity because you're not dumb, Gemma. You're mentally sound. You're very capable. You're high functioning. You know exactly what you're doing. And I promise you all, in the future, I will not let anyone have special treatment on anywhere, on any platform or any place. You are no different than myself. Okay? Yes, you have a disability and I feel for you regarding that. But if you're going to try to use that to your advantage and get special privileges, I'm sorry. I'm going to call you out. That's all. That's the bottom line. These people are so triggered, Robert. They are so triggered because everything that we're saying is making sense, and they're donating to the creator because they think it's going to piss us off. If you want to waste your money, if you want to keep giving your money to vile shit, it more so proves the type of people you are.
Right. And then
More
on
so.
top of that, these people saw that. I gave them the look. All right. First of all, here is RJ Sunderford. Here is a video here that I made out of the full live stream. And, you know, he sings the national anthem, but on the video here, my thumbnail, I have a person that's blind, a person that's deaf. I have someone that is autistic, and I have someone that is physically handicapped in a wheelchair. Jenny and them appeared in the long version of this live stream, and they thanked me because they said no one has given us a chance to speak for our community. I did that. I got the proof, and they still got something to say. Why would I even do that then?
Yeah.
Why would I even do that? Remember, Eli, when Johnny Brackett tried to come in the live stream and I had to make him be well behaved, and they all tried to come in and ask you questions? You were up there with me. They got a chance to talk to you because they said that we never get a chance to talk to him. He bans us, but they got a chance to do it on HotFacts. But now I'm the evil person for letting them speak.
No, but Robert, here's the thing. If you remember also, they used to weaponize this whole entire group, not just Tammy, but we're only talking about her today. This whole entire group used to be friends, and they used to weaponize Johnny and had Johnny come at me saying I'm a disabled hater, right? But now they don't like Johnny. Now they've removed Johnny from their group because Johnny is no longer of any use to them. You see, this is what these people are going to do to you as well, Gemma, and you as well, Jenny. The moment you're of no use to them or you create issues that affects them from continuing to do what they're doing, they're going to throw you out. And listen, it's the same thing on the flip side. I don't want to ban anyone deliberately, but I ban people that are a distraction to what I'm trying to create here.
Exactly. And if you ain't down with that, there's something wrong with you. But the craziest thing is that someone's in the chat saying, when did Robert Reese's son pass away? Well, if you are part of the real gig community, I'm talking about the real gig community that has the Pedros and the UDMs and a couple tries and the real nugs and Paid to Drive and all of them other channels. You guys know nothing about them. The Nova Dashers, the Nova Hustles, you guys don't know anything about them. You guys fell into the doxing part of the gig community. You don't even know the real gig community. You guys are idiots. And these people in the gig community, they've been asking for interviews with them people that I named. And they can't get nothing done. You know why? Because they don't want nothing to do with them because they're not real content creators.
Get these hot facts.
Come on now.
For hot facts.
Let's keep this real.
With Robert Reese.
Let's keep this real.
Thank you for tuning in.
You guys are hilarious. Straight and look at this. What are handicapped people? Why are handicapped people treated differently? This is my live stream right here. Why are handicapped people treated differently? To where they click the links. Jenny and all of them click the links. The live is right here. It's
Robert,
1 hour, 41 minutes long and 18 seconds.
Robert, I just
what
heard
else
something.
do I gotta do?
Let me share something that's going to even make this even worse here. I just heard, I muted and I listened to what Tammy's saying. She's like, come on, guys, give me to 100, give me to $100. So obviously, in my opinion, I'm going to state it as my opinion, Tammy, because you like to threaten to sue over someone responding to your bullshit, right? You're weaponizing and exploiting innocent people here to make money, and you say it's not about the money. You're like, come on, guys, give me to 100, and you won't even leave this publicly available. That's going to say a lot about the kind of person you are. If you are a woman of your word, leave this publicly available. Leave it up long enough for every one of us to download this and keep a copy of it, but you won't. You won't. And so that's cool. Do what you got to do. But we're going to continue to defend ourselves when necessary. We're not going to do it all the time, but we're going to continue to call out this BS, and we're going to continue to protect ourselves from this stupid shit. That's all we're going to do. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. And she says it's not, but it is all about the money. Right? And here's the thing.
That's exactly what it is.
One more thing, Robert, and I want to hear your thoughts too. Additionally, and I'm not flagging any of these main channels down, including yours, Tammy, because number one, I don't want a record of it with YouTube that you can subpoena and try to take me down for something stupid. But what I will say is this, Tammy, you technically are circumventing. And at some point, Google and YouTube, because you even said it on your, this is not the smartest thing you did. I thought, Tammy, you used your federal employer identification number under the GNA when you came back and got monetized again. Okay, you use your same social that you have linked to a banned channel. So you don't think that YouTube at some point is going to make the connection and remove your channel? And all of these, here's the thing, Tammy's channel could go down any given day. Now, again, I'm not flagging her for anything. I haven't flagged her for a thing, and I'm not going to, because she would subpoena Google and try to get who flagged her down. It's not going to be me, Tammy. It's going to be the YouTube gods on their own taking you down. All the money that these people are donating right now, if that channel goes down before the 20th or 21st of December, all of everything you guys are purchasing is down the fucking toilet.
You guys better pay attention.
Think about that. And if you don't think, here's the thing, I can't control what Robert does, but you don't think Robert's going to protect his content? You don't think Robert is now motivated to try to stop this shit? It's not going to be me. You're going to have nothing on me, but I will be laughing in your face when it happens. And you can't sue me for laughing in your face when you've had many opportunities to move on from this stupid shit. So keep donating to Tammy right now. Give her all your fucking money. I'm not triggered. Give her all your fucking money, and when the channel goes down and she loses it, like she did the last time for trying to steal my business, you'll see what happens. You'll see.
Now, Mr. Flex, I got something for you right now. You're on live right now, Flex. Let me see. This is your live stream right here, Flex. Let me go ahead and I gotta wait until it's over in order for me to remix it. So I'll go and do it like this. Let's go to a live you did yesterday, and let me go ahead and remix one of Flex's videos live on the air to show you guys how easy it is. Let me go ahead and do this really quick. Let me go to the one yesterday right now. You got me right here. Oh, Jaded's talking right now. Remix. Let's do collab. I want to do 1 minute straight. Let's do it like this. Now watch this, Flex. I'm gonna do a collaboration on a remix because you have the remixing available for your channel. So I gotta wait till it's done processing. Ah! This motherfucker right here.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah. Nah, he went to try to make it so I can't remix his shit right now. Yeah. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Exactly. You guys don't know how this shit works. But you got Dylan up there, right? Let's go to Dylan with more of that Confederate flag.
Hey,
Dylan Walker skits.
Robert, all of them are on panel not showing their face. Why don't you all show your face like Robert and I are? This is YouTube. Show your face or sit down. It's YouTube.
Yeah, it's YouTube. Let me go to Dylan. You got any more pictures with that Confederate flag up here as a short? Let me see. Let me see you dancing back there in the background. I'll do a live right now. And I'll do a live. And I'll show you how I'm about to remix your shit live and go put it up as a short right now because you gave me permission, because you have remixing available on your YouTube videos. And if I can't do it, you guys really learn that, damn, Reese got us like that. Yeah. Let me see. Is this one here? Let me see. Oh yeah, looks like he's done a good job at removing some of these Confederate flags off. Damn, was it Cherry, was it Hector, or was it Reese? Which one made you go ahead and do that? It's not this cat eating food. It's not that. It's not you talking to an upside down Sprite bottle with nothing in it. Oh yeah, look at him. Well, he's got a Texas flag up here in this one, but he don't got that Confederate flag up because he knows Reese will go ahead and remix his shit. Yeah. 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 Got a grown man that acts like Kermit the Frog. And got a real picture of Kermit the Frog right here in this video. Dude's an idiot. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't want to put up the same short I did because then I'm reusing the same content and then that's a violation under the TOS. So I'm not going to be doing that. So, yeah, Eli still in there?
Yeah, I am. I was just listening a little bit to Flex running his mouth, telling me that Eli, you're a facade, you're a fake, blah blah blah. Listen, you're entitled to your opinions, Flex, but I come out here every single day, or almost every single day, and I walk and I show my face while walking and doing something productive, and I want to help people, and I have helped people. Okay, you're not open to the help, Flex. You're not. There's something you're struggling with deep inside, mentally and emotionally, and that's why you have connected with these people. These people all relate to each other. They're a big group of misfits of extremely mentally and emotionally unstable people, in my opinion. People that are just very lonely, very miserable, and have nothing better to do with their time. And the problem is they need help. But instead of getting help, they go to each other for help, and the matter becomes worse because they're all struggling with the same thing. So they're just like coping with it the wrong way.
Right.
So, Flex, if you want to talk with Robert and I'm sure, Robert, you'd be cool setting up a stream here with Flex, you and I, to talk. Would you be open to that?
Yeah, his bitch ass can come and talk right now. He's not blocked on my shit.
Yeah, and I've got 15 or 20 more minutes, and then I've really got to wrap this up. We can do another part. But Flex, you want to come up right now? Come up right now. If not, would you be open to doing another stream maybe on Thursday or Friday, Robert?
They won't do it. Look, this is the only time, because I'm about to get off here too. This is the only time any of them can just go ahead and click the link. None of you guys are blocked. Click the link. You guys can watch yourselves come on to my stream, and you guys can talk and go from there. If you guys don't want to do that, don't bring up useless people who don't matter, who don't know shit, and bring them up on your panels and talk to them to make yourself seem big and bad. It don't work like that, because I'm gonna tell you this, I'm on YouTube. If we was in the street, it wouldn't be going down like this. I'm just telling you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Robert, it's been the same old thing for many years. And it's the same group of people, and there are other groups on YouTube that do similar things. I just think it's really stupid for people to come onto YouTube, create nameless and faceless content that attacks other people purposefully to entertain an audience of misfits that has nothing better to do with their time. It's just you folks are just wasting your time away. And yeah, you give Tammy your money. I don't care. Give anyone that you want to give your money to, but Tammy's just sitting back and saying thanks for the money.
You can go ahead and give Tammy money all you want, but I'll tell you guys, right now on this live, let me go into the analytics. Right now, my first live was it was less than an hour, and it's at 600 views. So this one is how long does it say this live been on? Can you see? Does it show you there?
Check.
Does it show you?
Because you're...
Oh, I'm doing that. Okay. So let me do it like this. I'll go into my StreamYard really quick, And I'll let you guys know that from my first live and this live, and I did take like a 20-minute break or so. From that live to this live, there's over 1,000 people and under doing what Flex and all them do, riding around for 17 hours a day. I got you guys 1,000 views, and I'm in the vertical to come and get it in 2 hours.
Mhm.
So when you guys say, well, who pays attention? Well, obviously 1,000 people want to go ahead and watch in 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, so we in there. We getting it in. And I'm about to go ahead and we'll go ahead and probably end this. They're not gonna go ahead and come on in. People, here's one thing you gotta understand. My shows are fiery. You get the emotion, you get all that, and the advertisers love to come in my channel, and then I get paid off of AdSense. So I get paid, and I'm very happy with what I do. I don't have to have a cult of people who donate to see terrible lies brought up on people and then feel glad that I'm a part of that. I get paid through Google AdSense because my ads and my videos all pop up. They all pop up as green. They don't pop up as yellow and red. They pop up as green, which means that I know what I'm doing. As long as they pop up in green, I get my money. I hit my threshold every single month. I hit it every month. Done deal.
Can we just do final thoughts real quick, Robert?
Yep.
Okay?
Oh, Eli, I like how you stepped in on that one. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Robert. I didn't mean to.
No, we got connection, man. We got connection. You know, we had a show together. That was good.
Well, we're real YouTubers that are actually monetized, and we're always going to be monetized because we do things the right way. First things first, Silicone Jo. And I'm not going to dox you, but you are Silicone Jo. I know that for a fact, and other people that you're close with know that for a fact. Because I'm sure you've sent them PayPals with your real name and all that. Number one, I'm not going to dox you. Number two, you come out here every day. You claim to be a very successful person. Maybe you made some money. I don't care how much money you have or don't have. What I care about is your behavior on YouTube, coming out here, hiding in plain sight every single day, saying things like, is this really bullying and harassment when Eli and Robert are seeking it out? We're not seeking out shit. The creator that's running that stream is making money exploiting you folks and exploiting people with disabilities, in my opinion. This is my opinion. Okay? And other creators in their network have done the same thing with the same audience. Okay? And you are just bored, lonely, and miserable, Silicone Jo. So you want to come out here and keep this going, because without this, what would you do? What would you do? Go walk in the woods around where you live? What would you go? Go out there and fire your gun and do some target practice or something? Or what would you do? Like, honestly, if you have all this money in the world, then why are you wasting your time on stupid, shitty daytime YouTube drama? Like, if you're going to come and say that Robert and I are seeking out this and as saying, is it really bullying and harassment? Robert and I aren't coming out here and saying we're being bullied by anyone. We technically are. I am, at least. But I'm not even saying that anymore. I'm just saying what I got to say and taking preventative measures to protect my content and my intellectual property. And I'm moving on. But part of moving on is collaborating with people. And I can't collab with people if you guys continue to step in and try to intervene from me collaborating. And Robert's given me the platform, and he's been respectful, and he always has. Yes, we've had a few times when we fell out, but we fell out, in my opinion, because of you folks. And I apologize again to you and Amelia for that. I know you're not asking for that, Robert, but I'm going to...
You all good, Eli, you all good. Because, look, you're all good because you're here, and whenever people say that, I am the only person that has the most one-on-one episodes with you over anyone that's been following you for all these 7 years.
It says a lot. It says a lot. It says a lot, Robert, because honestly, I feel you have one of the few platforms where you're fair with everyone. The problem is with this group, they're not fair. So they're not going to come here. You're not going to see Tammy come on your platform and try to justify what she's doing, because there's no justification besides cringy drama content, in my opinion, to make as much money. She said it on her stream. and she's gonna. The moment that this stream is done, she is going to remove it. This has been removed by the user, right? She's going to remove it, and she's got a backup copy of it on StreamYard. So what she does is records a backup copy on StreamYard, and maybe she'll put it on Rumble. Maybe she'll put it, but if you put it on Rumble, we're going to download it and we're going to critique it. At least I know.
Well, no, Eli, even if she puts it on Rumble, my music is on DistroKid also. So my music is on all the platforms. I put every platform that there is. So when my music pops up, instantly it goes in. Now my brother is part of my music and some of it. My brother is the head of some of the music. He gets it too. My brother, because we get royalties, my brother will be hitting them also.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, DistroKid is, you know what? I ain't even gonna give y'all. DistroKid is a way for you guys to have your own music, so it's copyright just for your channels, and you guys get paid from your royalties on all platforms that it's in. The only difference is you're giving up a percentage, like on YouTube, how you get 70%, not the full 100. You don't get the full amount because you're putting it on DistroKid. They take some money away so that their thing is still running. You guys better learn some shit. Now check this out. Dylan Walker does skit. I'm looking at my shorts and I'm trying to figure out why you took down your Confederate flag working out video. Now I'm guessing it had to be Hector, Poppy Chulo, or it had to be cherry picked. But since it's not any of them, I'm guessing that when you tried to bully them and you bullied them, but you did not bully Hot Facts. And now you guys understand when Jaded said, I don't understand what the remix is. I didn't even know you can remix anything. Well, how do you not know how to use a platform that you operate on? I'm gonna leave y'all with that for my final thought and question so they can answer it. You got anything, Eli?
Yeah, one final thing. Apparently RJ Sandifer, and I've been talking with him lately, is on Tammy's panel and supporting Tammy's show. And honestly, I cannot support someone that supports a channel like that, RJ. I just can't. And you tell me if this is a fair statement or not, Robert. But anyone that goes on that panel that also wants to be on the good side of things, I mean, I can't associate with them. I can't have them as a part of my future message of positivity. There are many other platforms. RJ, you could have gone on my show, on Robert's show. You could have gone on more positive platforms to share your message, but you decided to go on the most vile and hateful platform that has trashed my woman, put out nasty shit about my woman. She doesn't have it up right now, but I have all the screenshots. And if you want me to make a compilation video about everything that Tammy's done to myself and Don over the last 2 years and give it to Robert Reese and have Robert Reese put it out there in fair use, as a matter of fact, I may end up just doing that because, quite frankly, this is bullshit. And
well,
honestly,
I'm about to share right now. I'm about to put inside the chat, y'all. RJ Sandifer singing the national anthem on Hot Facts' channel on my live stream. So RJ can be over there supporting and doing all that stuff. But remember, you sang the national anthem for me live on my channel. So here we go. It's up there. Whoever wants to see it, and then I'll go ahead and put this in my community post. It's not for embarrassment, but when you come over to my channel and I allow you to do things like this, and you go and do things like that, well, it's nice to show people that you were over here saying on how great it was, and you sang the national anthem. So patriotic that you forgot you did that. I don't delete anything, man. So now it's up there. Y'all can go ahead and click on it. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this up in my community post right now. RJ Sandifer singing the national anthem. And if you guys think this is wrong, why did he sing the national anthem? RJ Sandifer, official 79, represents the special needs citizens and the military with the national anthem. That's what this video is. He did it for Hot Facts. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. Why does everybody come through Hot Facts and then realize that, well, we want to join the bandwagon and go get on him, but he has this information on us and he owns it? Why do that?
Yeah, let me get in here real quick. Joe Buddy, I also know your real name and know who you are, and I've never doxed you. But I will use your information to protect myself from you or anyone else from you if necessary. So you want to keep running your mouth all over YouTube saying how long before RJ calls Eli the California cuckold? It doesn't matter. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and play with people that want to come out here and say, hey, I'm a disabled person, I'm here to help disabled people, yet you go to the most vile channel that's attacked every single person, and you want to co-sign. RJ, if you and Gemma and any other disabled person wants to co-sign what Tammy is doing, then you're not welcome here. None of you are welcome here. Okay? You showed your true colors, you showed your cards, you had opportunities to come and do some shows with myself or other people, and you chose to go the other way. You chose to go the other way. So that's it. That's it. Don't come back, RJ. Don't come back. I'm done. Stupid. Go and cry. Play the role of the victim. Play the D card. Okay? You go out there and you're talking about shit that happened years ago because these people have put you up to it. Right? And if they haven't put you up to it, then you're doing it on your own free will, which makes it even worse.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Eli? I had a blast, and I'll tell you why, man. Watching you do your walking, doing the talk, I said, damn, I actually missed the show a little bit because we just kicked it up how we used to do. Maybe we'll go ahead and connect in a month or so and get it in. But people, I want you guys to know that this will be uploaded in the Hot Facts with Robert Reese podcast with Eli. That's why the thumbnail was there. And you guys got another great episode coming from two of the most hated that follow everything by the book. Now, with that being peaceful, Emilia, you got something to say? Nope, Emilia says she ain't got nothing to say. So, people, we out of here like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 2. Eli, I'm going to catch you on your walk later on, man.
Sounds good. I'll have a lot to say, Robert. Thank you so much for having me, Robert and Amelia. And you're both welcome back. You're both moderators on my end. And I'll see you all later. Thank you again. Have a good one. All right?
All right now.
Later.